Hi everyone, it's Friday again. It doesn't have come around quick. I hope you're all well, I hope you all had a good week, and I hope you liked the little video that I posted on Wednesday with the ducks. That was me having a break from the poetry and blogging and everything else, I thought, because the weather has been exceptional. It has been exceptional all summer, but yeah, so I was taking a wee break. So today I'm just really going to focus on my poetry, and I am going to try and keep the video. I'm going to try and not waffle on too much with it. I am going to read a poem which I basically wrote about half an hour ago, so it's a raw copy and I haven't fed it into Grammarly yet. And I'm also going to talk about a friend of mine. You will remember me talking about the lady that I did the blog tour for. So I've cleared it with the lady. I asked her if she wanted me to give her a shout out. So I am going to start by giving the lady a shout out with her book. And her book is about her dog, and her dog was called Copper, and she lost her dog in March of this year. And a beautiful Labrador, and she's like me. She's taken her pain and she's turned it into something nice, and she's done a tribute in poetry for her dog, who was called Copper. So I hope you can see that. The book is called King Copper, and it is by Lauren Scott, who is a very dear friend of mine from the States. And you can get the book on Amazon in Kindle and paperback, and I think it is also available on Kobo as well. I could be wrong, but I think it is. So I have already read it. I read it last week. It is a beautiful tribute to a beautiful dog. Lauren has also included lots of nice photographs of Copper with the family. So anybody that knows that losing a pet it's heartbreaking, because they're part of the family. So if you like dogs and you've ever lost your dog, or you've lost any animal, it will make you cry, but it's not all sad. You can see how much that Copper was loved in the book, and I think the book will do well. I've already reviewed it, and I think other people have left reviews as well. So that's the book, King Copper by Lauren Scott, and she also has other books out. I would also recommend Ever So Gently by Lauren. I've also read that, and it is Lauren just writes beautiful poetry. You can check her out on WordPress if you want. I think she's on Facebook too, and Instagram. So the postman has just actually brought my postcards that I was talking about, that I was saying that I wanted to dip my toes in the water with regards to selling postcards. I had intended to make the postcards to start a poem that was called Unapologetic, because I thought it was such a strong poem and empowering poem, but at the last minute I changed my mind and I went with a poem from Pieces of Me. It's not a hard process to do on Canva. It's pretty much the same as doing a book cover on Canva. You get the template, you put your image within the template, and then you delete the template. But you've got to be very careful about your measurements. So I have received these postcards about 10 minutes ago, and this is the postcard, that's the front, and as you can see, this side I've made a foo-foo with, I've chopped it off too much. This side is okay, but the other side is, I've made a foo-foo. So I'm just facing up, and when I put them up for sale, I will put that in the description should anyone want to buy one. As I say, the postman just brought them, so I've not been on to eBay or anywhere yet to put them up for sale. I've only got 20 at the moment, just as I say, to dip my toes in the water. But you can clearly see that on this side I've made a balls up for want of a better expression, but I did design that on Canva. That side has got my blog address, and that is a poem from Pieces of Me. So once I get it on either Etsy or eBay, I might even put it on Coffee, which I still have Coffee, but I don't know if a lot of people use it or look at Coffee, Kofi. I will put a link in the community section to let you know where it's for sale if you want to buy it and how much it's priced at. Like my books, it won't be, outrageously, It was just a thought that fluttered through my head, and I thought, I would try. So I'm going to finish up because I am going to keep this video short today. Before I start reading the poem, I would like to I like to say thank you for, I am receiving quite a lot of views on my videos at the moment, and I'm very grateful to everyone that watches my videos and puts likes on my videos. I'm 2 subscribers away from 200. As I always say, I always make the point that numbers are irrelevant. I have had this channel for such a long time that it has taken quite a while even to get to this stage, but I always believe in, no matter what I do in life, particularly with regards to my writing, to get up and try and persevere. And even if I feel frustrated by things not working and not seeing any form of success, it doesn't stop me trying, and I will always keep trying. So I am always very, very grateful to everyone that tunes in, subscribes or shares or likes. So I wrote this poem about half an hour ago. I wasn't really sure what to call it. I wasn't really sure where I was heading with it when I wrote it. I've just called it What Remains, and it is to do with time and moments and holding moments. If only we could hold moments and keep them safe, and particularly the ones that matter the most. So that's the synopsis for the poem. A setting sun releases echoes of the day to the moon. Under a twilight sky we kiss goodbye to precious moments. Some may linger still, held forever within our minds. Time is never kind. If only we could wrap those tiny increments around our hearts to use as comfort blankets when life cruelly twists its knife again. When passing years shroud our memories, all things turn grey. We can but hope that echoes will always remain. So that's the video for today, guys. I'm just over the 10 minutes, so I am trying to keep it on the short side today. As I say, please head to Amazon and have a look at Lauren's book for me. It would make me happy if you did that for me, because Lauren is a very beautiful person and a very dear friend on WordPress, and I think our book is worth buying. And also check out our other books as well. I hope you all have a good weekend. As always, take good care, and I hopefully will see you on Monday. Bye for now.